Hello, friends. I'm dressed up because my daughter had a school program that I went to, but this will not be normal, so don't get used to it. I figured that this would be a good day, since I am dressed up, to introduce what I want to do. I frequently get questions about how I have done something, how I've made it, or that it's cool. And I really like watching like compilation of project videos. So I posted a picture on Reddit of the Renaissance dress I made. And I got a lot of detailed, like, structural questions about it. And then I'm a little new at this, obviously. Then I went to my friend's Instagram page to look up a piece of art, and it was this beautiful compilation of so much art that he has done. And it was gorgeous to see it in one place. And I don't necessarily just paint. I build things. I'm in my shop. And I make things out of yarn, and I bake, and I paint, and I sculpt, and I do lots of things. And so I thought, wow, wouldn't it be amazing, and I sew, obviously, wouldn't it be amazing to have just a file of all of the things I've ever made in one place? And I was talking to my friend about it on Marco Polo, and she said, you could share that with people. And I always feel a little, I don't know how to describe it, right? What's the right word? I always feel a little in people's faces. I'm like, look what I made! And this is a forum, this is a place that I can do that I can just say, ta-da, I made this! And this is how I did it, and this is how long it took, and this is what it looked like to create. Enjoy, and if people enjoy that sort of thing, which I enjoy watching other people do that, then they can enjoy it with me. And it's not something that just because you're my friend that you have to see all the things I make. And also it's a place where I can just post whatever I'm working on and let anyone see it. Without having to protect my children. So they will not be, my family won't be part of this channel. And I don't expect it to get very big. And I don't expect to become very popular. But I just want a place where I can put my stuff. And if you are interested in my stuff, then you can see it too. And that's a win-win for me. So I recently discovered or remembered, well, I just made this channel. So right after I did that, I remembered that when I was making my Renaissance dress, I was Marco Poloing with several friends, but one in particular. And she had asked, like, show me all the steps, like, keep me posted. I want to be with you on this project, even though she lives far away. So I have a lot of video footage that is poor quality of the construction of that dress. And so I am going to merge those together into one very poor quality video, and then you'll see it, which will happen shortly for you. For me, it will most likely be several days. So enjoy the making of my Renaissance dress. I am posting videos available for comments, so if you want to ask questions, you're welcome to. And I didn't really script what I was going to say here, so sorry about that. Sometime I'll show you around my shop. It's pretty fun. It tends, like so many things in my life, to be messy. That's how my brain works. But I have successfully kept my house clean for like 2 weeks. So, well, most of it. Some potentially that could spill over into my shop. But I know that cleanup videos are pretty satisfying. So I might do a time lapse of that at some point. I'll show you the shop later. Anyway, enjoy. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you enjoy creativity and beauty and art as much as I do. I decided I was going to sew today, but I had to tighten up all of the measurements on my body double. And this one is like being annoying because it was like a size too big. So we'll see. I measured. Oh, this is still expanded. It's really cool. It's adjustable in like 4 places. I think if I tighten it all the way tight, that it might fit my current size. Yeah. I figure if I get the rough shape, that's weird. There we go. Blocked out on this, then I can do the darts on myself or something. All right, 1 tester bodice. Check. Let me see if I can show you. This is a little low. This is just about right, so I'll have to remember the left. But I wanted it to come to my natural waist. It basically does. Just trim that. Ta-da! Hooray! All right. I have a few pleats. Okay, you can't really see those. There are lots. That's just 1/4 of them. Oy. This is the test of how far the zipper has to go down. Can I pull it over my thighs? The answer right now is no. So I have to snip a few stitches. Can I pull it over my thighs? The answer is no. Oh my goodness. Can I? Yes. Pull it over my thighs. All right. 1 overdress liner, sans zipper, sans overdress. Done. What is the point of having different colored serger thread if I'm not willing to switch the color? Wish me luck. I just tied some knots. Look, I used Christmas wrapping paper to make pattern pieces because it has this nice grid on the back. I'm about to cut out the super pretty fabric. Look, it's so pretty. It's like dark green. I'm so nervous. Look, I use Play-Doh as pattern weights. Okay, 2 back pieces cut. It's not the danger that makes me nervous. It is the fact that I have a limited quantity of fabric that I special ordered off of the internet. And if I mess it up, I'm SOL. So that's just right. Just right. I better pin that one. No. Well, this fast. Yeah, that's going into the zipper. That's just fine. Oh, I'm out of pins. Rats. Where'd my scissors go? I found them. Thanks. I scoured the internet for all of the pre-made dresses that were this color, and none of them had what I liked in terms of subtle design on the fabric. So then I scoured the internet for subtle design fabric, and I found this. And it wasn't outrageously expensive, so I purchased 5 yards of it. It should lay really nice on top of that overdress I just made. I mean the liner I just made. And I bought everything else, like the other pieces and parts. I already had boots. I already had a cloak from a different time I'd made a cloak. It's royal blue, so it should complement the green very well. And I bought a white underdress and a corsety thing that's fake. It's very stretchy, so it'll be comfortable. And it should be good. And I hope that it is a little bit of a cool day, because I'm going to have on a lot of layers. I chose the cloak for royalty because it was for a queen when I was Jaina for BlizzCon. So that's why it's blue and gold, because, you know, for the Alliance. And I chose this because it's like a forest elf kind of motif, which I love. Now I am trying to remember which is this is the left side. Left side! Strong side! Did you ever watch Remember the Titans? That's how I feel about that. Come on. Come on, little knot. You can do it. I need some tweezers. I have the top put together. Hooray! Well, I couldn't think of a good reason why I couldn't attach the lining at the arms and the neck at the same time. Then when I went to flip it, I realized the shoulder was fully enclosed. And I couldn't flip it. So then halfway through picking out the armhole, I realized I could do the arm first, and the other arm second, and the neck, and it would work out the way I wanted it to. But I can't do them all at the same time. I can't even do one of them at the same time. So I just reattached the armhole. Now I am seam ripping the neckline, which is long. But I got a new seam ripper. I ordered a new seam ripper right after you left, with multiple seam rippers and these handy little razor blade scissors. Ooh. That's the other side. They're nice. I like them. I have especially enjoyed them on my serger area because they snip that serger thread toot sweet so nicely. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. Hip hip hooray, my experiment worked. Look, now I have not had to top stitch it yet because I made the liner more narrow than the overlay main fabric. What do you call that? And I didn't want to top stitch it to attach it because then it would top stitch in at the place that is not the right place. So, look, it looks so good. All enclosed. So I put the faces together here like this, and then tucked this face. Actually needs to touch this face. See the tuck? And then I just started opening that and pinning it and pulling it through the tube of the shoulder as much as I could. So let me show you. So I can pull it through like you're pulling fabric through a tube, you know? And then I can line it up and pin it. I'm trying to show you, and it's down here. Like this. So that it's like inside out but pulled through the tube. And then I can sew just this part and serge just this part because this fabric wants to fall apart because it's like satin kind. And then I can do the rest of the neckline, and that part is done. I wasn't sure if it would actually work out, and it did, and I was so glad. It hasn't been top stitched yet, obviously, but it looks like that. Just right. Trying to decide if that skirt looks too full. I think it looks pretty good, actually. It's going to be big, but that was the plan. That's a big skirt. And I don't think I have the right kind of zipper. But it's pretty good. Little gappy because I'm holding it. But I found this like perfect sized trash bin, and if I open the drawer of my filing cabinet, I can still put my pedal underneath it. And I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Hold on, maybe if I switch hands. It occurred to me that if I released the last ruffle in the lining, that I could get like 3 or 4 inches of play right where it's tight. And then it would line up easier for the zipper. Because there was like a step between the... I just had made the skirt too small and the bodice was the right size. I still have pins in the green. I sewed the zipper to the white, but it's the first time I put it on where I'm not like trying to hold it. So I need to put pockets right here. And it looks pretty good. So I need see my frog clasp that I made myself. I just need pockets. And I need like a little loop with a snap so that I can take this off and fold it in half and hook it on my butt like that. Or maybe right in the middle. Then if I want to wear it, I can, and if I don't want to wear it, it just is there. The darts that I'm putting in and the adjustments that I'm making post-production basically make the shape of the bodice that I should have made in 3 pieces. Okay, even when you're looking up close, you cannot tell that there is a snap. When it hangs up, it attaches on its own. Magnetic snap, but also a snap, because magnetic snaps also have like the snap part. Okay, so this is going to go under the shell, so I put the green so that you can't tell, and it has a hidden zipper pocket that I can put stuff in. That's between the green and the white. And it has a pocket behind that pocket, and it will have a secondary pocket behind that pocket because I'm going to just attach it here. Yes, and here. So the secondary pocket will go this way. So, well, actually, maybe I'll attach it here and here. So there's a secondary pocket and a middle pocket and a front pocket. 3 pockets. All of my purses and all of the bags that I ever make and all of like the outfits that I make have pockets inside the pocket. It makes for easier division of stuff. Sometimes I just want to blindly reach into my purse and know exactly what I'm going to pull out. Cool. Okay, that's most of the time. I had a wrinkle. But I'm not as dexterous with my left hand, so I gotta pin with my right hand. This is going to be my purse. Well, and I might put one on the other side actually too. This will be my purse for the whole day, so if I buy little trinkets, which I probably will, okay, then I need a place to put them, and I need a place to put my ID in a zippered pocket where it's not going to fall out. So perfect. I can put my hand in my pocket. The pocket can see the pocket. The pocket can be closed and not visible. Pocket can be opened easily, and there's a zipper in here that I can get to if I want money or ID. And there are 2 divisions of my pocket for other things like my phone and something, chapstick maybe. All right, time to put one on the other side. Okay. It's totally done. Look.
She asked me about a week ago who the godparents were going to be that in. Hello, like I'm right here, like right in front of you.
And it has pockets, which are awesome.
Oh Lord, so what do we do with the godparents who like to me?
I can put my hands in the pockets. Uh-oh, it's like it's happening in my shell. And let me show you how cool the pockets are. This one goes up and down and has a zipper right here. This one is side to side and has two pockets. And has a zipper right here. You can't tell that they're there. Oh my gosh, look at these amazing boots that I forgot I had because the stitching had come out. Uh-oh, I have to fix that. On one of them, and I had to fix it. They like go with my dress so perfectly. I'm gonna take them to the Renaissance Fair. And they're lightweight instead of my heavy brown boots. But I didn't finish fixing the stitching yet. Now they're fixed. Thank you for joining me. I had a lot of fun rewatching those videos, and it was a lot of fun to make the dress. I hope you enjoyed watching the project come together, and I hope that you enjoy my future projects. I'm really excited to share what I love, and I hope that you will join me in the future. Have a fantastic day, and I hope that you can create something for yourself.